Welcome back, guys. Jiu-Jitsu rolling analysis. Jiu-Jitsu rolling analysis. I think this is episode 40. Big 4-0. Let's go. We got Mike and Dan, who both had videos this week. Bam, they're back. Main video. Let's go. If you like it, like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Ring the notification bell. Hopefully one day I will say that without messing it up. I release these videos every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Saturday. I'm looking for a better name for this show than Jiu-Jitsu Rolling Analysis. So if you have one, leave one in the comments. Maybe by this time the video gets out, I already have one, but we'll see. We're just going to keep rolling with it. A little rolling. Okay. Mike's in the gray, Dan's in the black. That's one way to get a takedown. Break these grips. All right. One of the ways to not really struggle with this so much, Dan, is just place your knee on the inside here. See how your knee's on the outside? I'm sorry, your foot's on the outside. So you're just going to put your foot on the inside and put your knee on the outside. And then you have shin to shin. The other thing you could consider is actually stepping out with this foot and scooping with this foot. Kick his leg forward, and then you can take his back. Kind of drop him on his butt. Mike, clear that. 2-on-1. Boom, pop it off. Dan's got strong grips. You're going to have to do it correctly. Oh, you make that grip. Oh, hold on a second. I don't know why you let go. You make that grip. You swing that leg back like a big donkey kick. Big donkey kick your leg back, and then just push this leg to the side. And that leg donkey kicks and comes right back in on the outside, and you have a pass. I'd let go of this. Ooh, almost. So from here, I would look to, so both guys, yeah, I got good stuff here for you. Dan, we'll start with top. I would look to take your knee and drive it right into his hip. At the same time, I would look, when you do that, you create a slight wedge, and as long as you can clear his ankle off the back of your leg, you do a big back step. You drive this arm right underneath his head, and you have a nice long step, back step, whatever you want to call it. Mike, your option here is very similar to what he wants to do, is I would look to grab this leg, shove it down, and do a big back roll as you throw this hand down too. So you throw both the knee this way and the hand this way, and just roll back, and you sweep him over. But we end up in, going for some leg entanglements. I like it. Mike's quite sound with the legs, but I appreciate the effort, Dan. Let's see. So this is what I'm talking about. It's kind of the conundrum of going for leg entanglements when you're on top. So if you're on bottom, I think it's fine to go for leg entanglements, because if you miss it, or leg locks instead of leg entanglements. If you miss the leg lock, you end up on bottom, you're in the same place. If you're on top and you go for a leg lock and you miss it, now you're on bottom. So you're giving up something, right? So you just gave up top position. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's just, something you have to consider. Are you willing to give up top position? Is it smart to give up top position? If you're playing in a competition where points are in play, you're giving up points, and you're giving up the capability of making points. Watch the side there. Little back take. I'll just, no big deal. Reset. I don't think you really had any leg lock, any submissions in danger there, so I'm just going to kind of let that go. Yeah, so exactly. You see how your foot's on the inside, your knee's on the inside? This is going to allow you to get shin to shin. So be careful doing this, right? So Mike could jump in for a flying arm bar, a flying triangle. I would take this arm and just grab the back of his knee right here. Yeah. If you pull this off, I will be impressed, but that's hard to do. Yeah. If you're holding onto the back of his knee when you do that, Dan, he goes over. Like guaranteed. Yeah, if you have instead of this grip here, you have this grip here, he's definitely going to go over. Or at the very least, you can pull his leg in for a single leg X. At the very least, right? So your arm would be back here right now. So his leg would not be down here. It'd have to be up here because your arm would be in the way. And you just pull it through, kick your leg through, and you have single leg X. I would look, actually, Mike, let's see what you do. So in that position, I would look to actually, I would use this hand, post on this foot, retract this leg forward, or kick it forward, and then retract it back, and use this knee as the leg drag position across this and this. And you can leg drag and circle around to take side control on his right side or left if you're looking at the video. Dan, I usually like cross collar grips rather than same side grips. Better than nothing, but if you have a choice, I would do one over the other. Mike, you should be looking to post your knee and your feet this way to kind of negate this De La Riva. This De La Riva looks very strong right now. I would be not surprised if he sweeps you. Good job breaking that grip, though. That's going to make it more difficult for sure. Dan, if you just roll this way, he should go over. Knee slice, looking for the underhook. Okay, good. Spin around. Turtle on bottom. Yeah, Dan, I would turtle right here. Oh, but you're in running, man. You're okay. But I think turtle would be better. Jerimelo special, potentially. Kimura. I would get the grips first on the arm before stepping over. I'd rather hang out in the back. I think you can have a little bit more power too. Yeah, that's if you. This is a perfectly fine position to hang out in. Let's see when you turn. So like right here, I would just put my knee behind his back. He has two options. He can, well, three. He could try to stand up, but he can either turn into you, which your hips will be there, right? Your hips, if this knee was down, right? So it's like down here and here. Your hips would be across his shoulder right here, so it'd be very difficult. He could try to spin away, which is essentially the position that he's in right now, and you could take the back. Or you could try to stand up, but you're going to be hunting that Kimura the whole time, so that'd be difficult to do. Instead, you step over, and you don't have great control of him right now, so it's kind of a awkward position. Yeah, he can retract his knees because you don't have weight on him. Makes it a little bit more difficult. Your base, you're electively choosing to break your base a lot, Mike. I would try to bring your head back up and keep it over your hips and pass that way. While he doesn't have control of your posture, you're voluntarily breaking your posture, which makes it easier for Dan to play and harder for you to pass. He's like getting the benefits. Yeah. Dan, again, I'm looking for cross collar. I don't mind starting with same side collar if I can work my way to cross collar, but I don't like same side collar. It doesn't have the same effectiveness and the same strength as pulling him across his body. It's better than nothing, but I don't prefer it. Do you just sit for an ankle lock? Mike. Let's see. Okay, where did that set up? So you're chilling. This is the leg that gets caught. You stick it on the outside. You're playing De La Riva. You put it up. Yeah, you put it up top. Yeah. You got to be careful leaving your feet up there. That's a good lesson. Honestly, I think the best way to learn that lesson is just to get tapped like that. You got to be careful just leaving your legs on the outside, because if you think about it, kind of holistically here. Right, he's got inside control right here, and then he just grips on. He's got inside control, so he kind of has a leg lock advantage there. So he comes in, sits back, puts you in a straight ashi, gets that inside control, and gets that finish. Okay, Mike sits, Dan stands. What I like to do is sit forward and start putting my feet behind. Ooh, really pretty. That was awesome. Boom, push. I like it. Knee slice. As you get better at this, Dan, so you push them. So this hand, instead of retracting it, I would look to circle it immediately. Sorry, that was a weird. I would look to circle immediately for the underhook, especially because this arm's extended. Like, how long is this arm extended? If you're going forward when you do this, your hand, look at this. It's still open. It's still open. It's still open. Look, your hand has come back and down before Mike has closed this space. So if you go in immediately, oh, shoot, I'm in the way. This is terrible. How many times has this happened? There we go. You can get that hand in there tight, and then you knee slice with that in. This is going to be tight knee slice. That'll be hard to deal with. Yep. Keep pushing those away. North, south. Perfect. Perfect. It's your actions took the words out of my mouth. You can Jerimelo special right through that. So you just take this arm and put it right on top right here, and then you just beast right through that. Oh, look at you. You've done this a couple times now. Ah, Dan's got a little back tape from north south. Nice, dude. Oh, I lost control of the camera. It's been happening. Oh, the round was over. Dude, you've been doing this a lot. I would try when you do this, because this is the second time I've seen you do this now. Get your feet on each side. So widen your base a little bit as you do this. And look to pull him up. And I would aim to get your feet behind his knees right here, because that's going to let you control him pretty easily. Nice, Dan. That's a good little move. I'd keep that up. Great round, guys. Hope that was helpful. Hope that was good. Thank you for rolling. Thanks for all you do. If you would like me to review one of your videos and you're out there and you're thinking, well, I don't go to this academy. How do I get my rolls reviewed? Fear not. Reach out to me either here on YouTube. I'm going to get close to the camera. Either here on YouTube or on Instagram at Coletti Nick. It's in the description. I can do that for you. I can provide this service. I'll do a little about me one day so you know who I am. But at the very least, I've been training for 13 years. I have a black belt. I'm decent. I'm okay. Known for my butterfly guard and a couple other moves. Getting better. I can review your round. You, right there. I'm looking right at you. I don't care how long you've been training. You'll get something out of it. Promise. Okay. Have a great day. See you later.